You love ice cream, and I love ice cream. The problem is the nutrition facts. They usually suck, right? Way too much fat, practically zero protein, and a whole ton of guilt after you eat it. But you don't have to choose between hitting your fitness goals and your favorite desserts. Not anymore, because today we're crushing those cravings by making 3 insane Ninja Creami pints: a rich chocolate chip caramel swirl, a massive peanut butter crunch supreme, and a decadent Cosmic Brownie. These are a fraction of the calories in your average ice cream pint. They're absolutely packed with flavor, and they make staying in a calorie deficit feel like an absolute cheat code. If you want the ultimate high protein tools to drop fat and build muscle effortlessly without giving up the good stuff, you're going to want to save these. Let's show you how to make them.
Our first one's gonna be super easy because we're literally just making our vanilla base, and all the magic happens on this one once we get to the mix-ins. So let's get our base in here. 400 grams of Fairlife skim milk to start, then 4 grams vanilla extract, 10 grams Swerve granular, 10 grams sugar. Yes, real sugar. It's more than just for flavor. It's actually helping the texture as well. Speaking of texture, we also need half a gram of xanthan gum. And like every creamy depends on a quality protein powder here. I'm using a whey casein blend, the PE Science Gourmet Vanilla, the best protein powder I've found to make Ninja Creamies. We need 31 grams here. And we'll go blend this up. Blending it into our Ninja Creami cup it goes. Freeze for 24 hours, but of course we have one ready that we're gonna go spin now. Always gotta run it under water for at least 1 minute. Light ice cream setting. And we have a decent consistency. We're gonna respin it one more time. There we go. Perfect. All right, let's dig out a hole and we're gonna layer in our mix-ins. All right, so we flattened out our pint. We dug a nice hole in the center. For our mix-ins, we're gonna use 21 grams of our mini chocolate chips. I'm gonna put most of them in here, probably about 2/3. The rest are gonna go on top. And we're gonna layer in some of these at a time and some of our caramel sauce at a time. So we get a nice chocolate chippy swirl flavor in every single bite throughout the pint. And what we're doing is layering in some mini chocolate chips, and then we're using 6 grams of our chocolate sauce. So we're gonna be using a total of, you guessed it, 18 grams of swirl on our mix-in. We're gonna put a little bit more on top though. All right, our double layer of mini chocolate chips and caramel sauce has been added, and we filled the hole completely. We're gonna put it back in on the mix-in setting one more time, add on our topping, and give it a try. And we have it on our scale. We're gonna add the rest of our mini chocolate chips and get a little nice caramel swirl on top. I like to layer it, so we got 3 more grams to go on top here. Finish off our swirl, and we are ready to enjoy. Look at that. Oh my goodness, this pint is massive. I mean, look at that. Caramel swirliness, just ready to be eaten. It's starting to melt, so we gotta try it now. Let's take a bite here. Look at that caramel swirl deliciousness. Gotta try it. Oh my goodness, so amazing here. Great combination, the mini chocolate chips and the caramel with a sweet vanilla base. On the money with this one. And to think the two I'm about to show you might be better than this one. Let's go find out. And then we have our peanut butter crunch. We're gonna start with 400 grams of our Fairlife skim milk, 4 grams vanilla extract, 10 grams Swerve granular, 10 grams real sugar, half gram xanthan gum, and getting the most bang for our buck, we're gonna use 13 grams of our PB2 peanut butter powder. However, we do want to use some actual peanut butter here because it's going to bring out the peanut butter flavor that much more, and it's also going to give us a little bit of fat, which is going to increase the texture and make this super peanut buttery creamy. We need 5 grams of it here. And if you're going to use peanut butter, you might as well just use this because this is the best stuff. Same calories, same macros, tastes way better. Now here it's personal preference on whether you want to use a vanilla-based protein powder or a chocolate-based protein powder. I'm going to use vanilla because I feel like that allows for the peanut butter flavor to come out that much more. With our mix-in, we're going to get enough chocolate flavor in here so it won't overpower the actual peanut butter flavor. I'm gonna keep it to the vanilla base and not use a chocolate base here, but it's up to you, whatever you wanna do. We're gonna use 31 grams here of our vanilla-based PE Science Gourmet Vanilla. And let's go give this a blend. Blend it into the creamy cup. You can just see the peanut butteriness in there, can't you? Freeze for 24 hours, but of course we have one ready to go, so let's go spin that one. Sorbet setting for this one. And it's a little icy, so we're gonna do one more respin. Perfect, all right, let's hollow out the center and we'll add in our mix-in. And for our mix-in here, we're using a chocolate peanut butter Catalina Crunch cereal. This is a great mix-in to use in your Ninja Creamies. They stay crunchy even after you mix them in. Even after these get obliterated on the mix-in setting, it's still gonna be so crunchy. And we saved about a third of these to put on top of the creamy as well, which is mostly for aesthetics. You're gonna get the crunch no matter what. Absolute game changer with these right here. And they got some protein in them too. Perfecto. Let's get our topping on and give this a try. And I like to smash up the other third of the Catalina Crunch, just spreads it out more. You get a little bit more in each bite on the top, but it doesn't matter how you do it. Throw them on whole if you want. It's still absolutely delicious. And we still got the ones we mixed in for the crunch. Look at that. Beautiful chocolate peanut buttery crunchiness. Gotta try it.
You can't underestimate the crunchy factor in these. Absolutely so delicious. Let me give you a close-up look. Chocolate peanut butter crunchiness. Oh my goodness. Look at that texture. Look at that topping. Crunch throughout. Peanut buttery chocolatiness.
Gotta try it.
Hear that crunch? You get that throughout. Chocolate peanut butter crunch supreme right here. Oh my. It's the perfect mix-in. The texture is increased by using our Reese's peanut butter, and it's just such an amazing, amazing flavor combination. The PB powder gives you more peanut butter flavor. Combine that with the texture, and you got an absolute winner right here. But a lot of you will probably still here for the Cosmic Brownie one. Well, let's get right to that one, because I think it's the best one of the day. Definitely gonna be my favorite of the day.
We're gonna start with 400 grams of our Fairlife skim milk, 4 grams vanilla extract. Then something that's really going to bring out the chocolate in this chocolate flavored creamy, we're gonna use 30 grams of brewed coffee that's at room temperature. You're not gonna taste the coffee at all, so don't worry if you don't like coffee. All it's gonna do is bring out the chocolate flavor that's usually muted with things like protein powders. This is gonna be a great addition to something else that we're going to do to also enhance the chocolatiness. But we'll get to that in a second. Let's add in our 30 grams of room temperature coffee. 10 grams Swerve granular, 10 grams real sugar, half gram xanthan gum. Then we're gonna use this special dark cocoa powder here. We're gonna really bring out the chocolate flavor with this. We're gonna do a technique called blooming the cocoa powder. We're gonna take 15 grams of this, add in 30 grams of boiling water, and it's just gonna make the chocolatey flavor come out so much more. It's gonna be a more potent chocolate, because we know that with protein powder it can usually be faint, and we really want our creamy to come through with a strong chocolate flavor, especially after we freeze it. The flavors tend to get fainter and fainter the colder it gets. Here we're going to be able to really bring out a strong chocolate flavor. 15 grams of our cocoa powder, 30 grams of our boiling water, pouring it in and mixing it up. And you're going to get this paste-like chocolate consistency here. We're going to put this right into our Ninja Creami blend. Scrape it all down. You want maximum chocolate flavor here. And of course, we're making a Cosmic Brownie flavored ice cream, so we are going to use chocolate protein powder here. I have the PE Science chocolate truffle flavored, which is the best chocolate flavor I've ever had. We're going to put in 31 grams of it, and we'll go blend it up and into our creamy cup. And as you can see, we have a nice rich chocolate creamy mixture going on here. And we'll freeze for 24 hours, but let's have the one that I already made. And a light ice cream. It's actually not too bad, but we are gonna do one more respin, but we're not gonna use respin, we're gonna use the mix-in setting for our respin, but no mix-ins going yet. Now that's what we're looking for right there. We did the mix-in setting to preserve the texture. Now it's time to add in our mix-in, which is going to be 2/3 of our candy-coated chips. We're going to mix these in. Now the mix-in setting is going to pretty much obliterate these, but you are going to get that classic Cosmic Brownie candy flavor throughout the ice cream by adding them as a mix-in. And of course, we saved 1/3 of these to put on top. And we're looking at a total of 15 grams. You want to hold out about 5 grams of that to put on top of the creamy, which we'll do after we mix these in. We fill the hole back up. And we are pushing max volume, but we are still going to mix these in. Mix in setting number 2. Perfecto. So you can kind of see some of the mix-in sitting there on the top, but we want to put more on there because we still have 1/3 of our mix-in left. Oh my, we are officially Cosmic Brownied.
Absolute insane flavor right here. Wait till you see the texture. It is unbelievable. The flavor, oh my goodness. Just like a brownie in ice cream form. Let's show it to you up close. Absolute ridiculousness right there. If that doesn't scream Cosmic Brownie, I don't know what does. Look at the texture of this. That is ridiculous. Oh, super chocolate right here. A deep chocolate flavor by using that just 30 grams of coffee, and then we bloomed our cocoa powder. It brings the chocolate flavor out so much more as opposed to just using protein powder. It's unbelievable. This might as well be real chocolate brownie ice cream. It's unbelievable. Let me know if you make these. If you do, come back and tell me. And if you want 3 more, I'll put them up here on the screen for you to go check out right now. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.